In the beginning, the Lord formed man from the dust of the earth and breathed into him the breath of life. And though we wander, though we stumble, though our hands gather the dirt of our own mistakes, still his mercy remembers where we came from.
For he is near to the brokenhearted, and he saves those crushed in spirit. He does not despise a contrite soul. So come,
lay down your pride, lay down your burden,
return to the ground from which grace first lifted you.
For the God of mercy and compassion is waiting in the dust.
I've been walking down a long dirt road with a heart so heavy and a restless soul. Whiskey nights and broken vows, trying to outrun the here and now. Every mile just wore me thin, every sin just settling in. Thought I'd buried what I'd done, but you can't hide from the rising sun.
I've seen tears on a mama's face,
prayers drifting up for amazing grace,
hands held tight to a fading road,
still believing, still holding hope.
When the world said let him go, love said, child,
You don't know, mercy's deeper than your shame, and heaven's not done calling your name. When the strength we had is finally gone,
and all the pride we wore falls off,
when there's nothing left to trust but faith and dust,
we're kneeling in the dust again, with dirty hands and trembling, crying out for love that never ends. To the God of mercy and compassion, you meet us where the broken stand, with nail-scarred hope and healing hands. We lift our hearts, we make confession, to the God of mercy and compassion. I was lost in my own disguise,
truth was burning in my eyes. Every road I chose to roam was just another path back home.
chains I thought would hold me tight
Fell apart in mercy's light.
Grace came rushing like a flood,
Washed my soul in crimson love.
There's a river running wild for every wandering child. It don't ask where you have been,
It just pulls you in again,
like a shepherd through the night, calling softly, shining light through the valley of regret. Love ain't giving up on you yet.
no sin too deep, no chain too strong, no night too dark to hold the dawn. Forgiveness falling down like rain, washing every scar and stain.
From the ashes hope will rise,
Mercy standing in our eyes. What was dead begins to live. That's the kind of grace you give.
I was made from dust and grace,
And mercy wrote my name.
I was lost but now I'm found.
Love still called me home again.
We're kneeling in the dust again, no more hiding, no pretending, crying out for love that never ends. To the God of mercy and compassion, you meet us where the broken stand, with nail-scarred hope and healing hands. We lift our hearts, we make confession, to the God of mercy and compassion.
Mercy found us,
Right there in the dust,
God of mercy.
God of compassion.
breaking on Appalachian stone, cold wind cutting to the bone, boots worn thin from climbing high.
Underneath a painted sky, every step a whispered prayer,
breathing in that mountain air, though the road is steep and long. Something tells me to press on. I've carried doubts like heavy chains,
drag regrets through pouring rain.
thought the climb was mine alone,
Just me and these rolling stones.
but in the silence clear and true,
I felt a strength I never knew,
like unseen hands beneath my feet, lifting me with mercy sweet. When the valley calls my name and the shadows start to claim every ounce of faith I found, I hear a holy sound.
there's grace on the mountain, peace in the climb, strength for the journey, one step at a time. When the storm starts howling and hope feels thin, there's grace on the mountain waiting again.
I've stumbled on these rocky turns, felt the sting of lessons learned.
Tears fell down like summer rain, but they never fell in vain. Every scar and every bruise,
Every time I thought I'd lose, turned into a higher view.
where heaven's promise came in view.
From the lowest place I fell to the ridge where mercy dwells, I found out the hard way, son, grace ain't earned by what you've done. It's a gift that meets you there, in the thin and fragile air, when your strength is almost gone. That's when faith keeps climbing on. There's grace on the mountain, peace in the climb, strength for the journey, one step at a time. When the valley calls my name and the night rolls in, there's grace on the mountain waiting again. Higher than sorrow, stronger than shame, faith keeps lifting at the sound of his name. Through fire and thunder, through loss and pain, mercy stands taller than anything.
Every step my heart is taking,
Ain't a step I walk alone.
ain't a step I walk alone. There's grace on the mountain, light in the climb, hope for tomorrow, and peace for my mind. When the wind keeps blowing and I can't see the end, there's grace on the mountain again and again.
Grace on the mountain,
Mercy in the wind,
God of compassion.
you lift me again.
Grace on the mountain,
Mercy in the wind. I've worn the weight of a reckless past, like a shadow that follows and holds on fast. Every wrong turn, every lie, still echoing in the midnight sky. I tried to drown it in neon lights and empty love and endless nights, but the truth kept knocking at my door, saying you don't have to run no more.
I've seen that look in a sinner's eyes, the silent plea no one denies, when shame says you're too far gone, but mercy says you still belong. There's a voice that cuts through the noise, through broken dreams and shattered joy, soft as grace, strong as truth, calling out to me and
when the world says you're disqualified,
and your own heart won't testify.
there's a love that won't let go, and it wants you to know He still calls me child. Through the wreckage and the wild, through every mile I ran from His open hands, He still calls me child. When I'm weak and undefiled, no matter where I've been,
He still calls me child. I heard it in the quiet rain, washing over years of pain, like a father standing at the gate, arms wide open, willing to wait. No accusation in His eyes, just truth that cuts through every disguise, saying, son, come home again. You don't have to wear that shame.
there's a table set with grace, no condemnation in this place, just mercy like a river wide, and love that will not divide. Every scar and every stain
Laid beneath the crimson rain, forgiveness has the final word. It's the sweetest sound I've ever heard.
He still calls me child. Through the wreckage and the wild, through every mile I ran from His open hands, He still calls me child. When I'm lost and reconciled, no matter where I've been,
He still calls me child.
prodigal heart, come home again. The cross already paid your debt. No chain too strong, no past too vile. Grace has walked that extra mile. From the grave to living hope, from the gallows to a throne, love rewrote my broken file
And signed it with my child. I was searching for a place to hide.
but love was standing by my side.
I thought I'd lost my name somehow.
But heaven's still calling now.
He still calls me child. Through the valley and the trial,
Through the fire and the flood, covered by His blood, He still calls me child. Through the storm and through denial, no matter where I've been, no matter what I've done, I'm still His child. God mercy, God of compassion, You still call me child. You still call me child.
I've heard the gavel of my own regret, felt the weight of every debt, every whispered lie I told, every time my heart went cold. Thought the verdict had been made, thought I'd dug my grave too deep, but grace was standing in the courtroom with a promise I could keep.
I've seen the tears fall down like rain on fields of sorrow, loss, and pain. Watch hope hang by a fragile thread over words we never said. But just when night was closing in and every prayer felt unheard, love stepped down into the silence, and mercy had the final word.
When shame says that's the end of you, and fear fear says you're too far gone. There's a cross that stands in history saying, child, you still belong. Mercy has the final word, not the hurt, not what you heard, not the past that tries to bind, or the chains you left behind. Mercy has the final say, roll the stone and made a way when all the world says you're undone. Mercy says, my child, come home. I was buried in my mistakes, underneath the weight they make. But love reached down into that grave, called my name and broke the chains. Now the scars don't testify to the man I used to be.
They just tell the story of what mercy did for me. There's a fire that sorrow can't erase. There's a light no night can chase. There's a river running wide where redemption and hope collide.
And every prodigal who turns finds a father's heart that burns, not with wrath but holy love, pouring down from up above.
Mercy has the final word, stronger than the sharpest sword, higher than the highest shame, calling every soul by name. Mercy has the final say, turn my darkest night to day. When the world says you are done, mercy says, my child, come home.
No grave could hold it,
No stone contain it,
no lie could silence
the risen name.
from dust to glory.
From cross to crown,
Mercy keeps on breaking down every wall, every chain, every scar, every stain. Love stood up and took the blame. Now forever we proclaim.
mercy has the final word, every promise ever heard, every tear that ever fell, every time we walk through hell. Mercy has the final say, washed our guilt and shame away. When all the world says you're undone, mercy says, my child, come home. Mercy has the final no. Mercy has the final no. Mercy has the final no.
In the beginning, we were formed from dust, and somewhere along the way, we forgot who breathed life into our lungs. We wandered. We broke things, we broke ourselves. But the story was never about our falling. It was always about His faithfulness. For the God of mercy and compassion does not abandon what His hands have made. He gathers the shattered pieces. He rewrites the verdict.
He rolls away the stone where sin had a voice. Grace spoke louder where shame built a prison. Love tore down the walls, and when history writes the last line, it will not read guilty, it will not read forgotten, it will read redeemed, restored, beloved, because mercy has the fire.